Yeah, we really have a lot of snow here, so sometimes only the head of King Olaf V gets visible in winter times. Yes, 1 meter of snow cover is average end of March, so 3.3 feet of snow. And snow record, 2.4 meters of snow, or nearly 8 feet of snow. That was the snow record, higher than themselves in the city center. That was in the year 1997. In that year, neighbors beat each other because they were shoveling the snow in each other's garden. Sometimes it's so much snow you do not really know where to put it, so it goes back and forth. But it is not as cold as many people think. Many people who come here think it is super cold here in the north, and other places on this latitude are far colder. But we have it mild because we have ice cream, so all the regions start from Mexico. We have an average temperature of minus 4 degrees Celsius or 25 degrees Fahrenheit in January. And the cold record minus 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat record is 31 degrees Celsius or 89 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is possible it can get hot here. Coming up on your left hand side is a white building, which will be the Meteorological Institute. So the meteorological station, so they measure, for example, the snow record. So here to your left is the Meteorological Institute, the white building. Yes, and coming up on your right hand side
even with the sun behind the picture
Además del Gracias.
Coming up ahead of us to the right, we see already the upper station of the cable car at a height of 420 meters or 1,400 feet. There we wanna go up the Mount Stoesteinen, which means big stone. So Stur means big, Stoesteinen. Yes, and at the end of our bridge, the Arctic Cathedral. And many things have been said about the Arctic Cathedral. What inspired the architect Jan Ingehovi? Icebergs, farmy tents, drying racks for stockfish. Because it has that very special form. It's actually not a real cathedral, I have to confess. It does not have a bishop. It's actually just a parish church for the Lutherans on the mainland side. But because it has that really special architecture, people thought the word cathedral suited better. So that was Jan Ingehovi, a Norwegian architect. He wanted to get as much normal light as possible. He wanted the people to see the nature outside and return to get into the church. And that's why he put normal glass at the front and the back of the church, and also always a bit of glass between the side panels. Always a bit of glass. But then, 7 years after the church was built, then in 1972, this vision was changed. And a stained glass window was installed here at the back of the church. That was not the vision of the architect. Actually, he was not so happy about that. He visited once more, saw that they changed his vision. You see it. Jan Ingehovi, he visited once more, saw the stained glass window, and it's reported, he said, it's reported that Jan Ingehovi said, he destroyed my life's work. when he saw the stained glass window at the back of the church, because he had put normal glass, like here in the front. So normal glass also at the back of the church, and you see beautifully also between the side panels the normal glass to get into the church. But then too much sun got into the church, and the people started to sit in the service with sunglasses on. Actually, that was why the priest wanted the stained glass window. He could not see anymore whether they're still listening to him or already had fallen asleep, sitting there with the sunglasses in the church. That's why the priest wanted the stained glass window, also asking for where are the Christian symbols here in this modern church. He wanted the stained glass window, the priest. To the right, nice view to your ship. The ski jump, in between ski jump and your ship, the university, the campus. And to the left, the view into the city center and the old harbor. And to the right, the mountains in the far right, the snow-covered mountains. They belong to Ringvassøya, another island, and they are really old. 2.8 billion years old, really old. And the houses on the right hand side were for the rich merchants. Yes, so the first street of Tromso, the oldest street of Tromso, following the path along the shoreline from 1794. Yeah, on the right hand side, after the green building here on the right hand side, the grey one with the green window frames from 1820, one of the oldest houses here in Tromso. And yeah, coming up on the left hand side is the statue of Roald Amundsen and the Hurtigruten terminal. So we are in the heart of the city center, and coming up and go here to the right, we are in the Church Street with the Protestant cathedral in the city center, built in 1861 like the little Catholic one. Yeah. And coming up on the right hand side is a red wooden house with a Hard Rock Cafe sign on it. And this is the Roald Amundsen house. So Roald Amundsen used to live here when he was in Tromso.
Eso es otro barco. Ese tiene cara feo, ¿no?
¿No? Ese también es... pero es de acá. el del mall.
Tromso's oldest well-preserved sea hunting vessel from 1949. And on the other side of the Polaria, the Arctic Experience Center, which looks like 5 ice rows, is a big British building, the Farm Center. There, the researchers are on Arctic and Antarctic topics. They are inside the Farm Center. So the Norwegian Polar Institute moved here into the Farm Center from Oslo to Tromso. And in 1998, and it is why we go from the west coast to the northeast side where your ship is located. So we come out here at the airport area at the west coast. We see ahead of us, or to the left, we see the snow-covered Kvaløya, the neighboring island there to your left. So this is the 5th biggest island of Norway over there. You see the airport. Yes, and now we go over our island, our main island, Tromso. Actually, our main island here, we are right near beside them, and you can visit the botanical garden if you wish. It's the northernmost botanical garden of the world, and it is, there grow plants from all continents, even from Africa. But of course, rather plants that cannot grow in milder climates, from the Rocky Mountains or the Himalaya, for example. And to grow these plants here in Tromso also serves as a backup. So it serves as a backup in case their habitat in the Rocky Mountains or Himalaya goes extinct.